An innovative program at North Island College is bringing together farmers, health authorities, and educational institutions to connect local food producers with large-scale kitchens. In the last 2 years, Feed Comox Valley delivered 5 demonstration crops on a cost-neutral basis directly from a local farm to an acute care hospital, a seniors' home, and a cafeteria. This farm direct model ensures that the farmer is paid the highest price possible while providing the institution with the best possible value. In the 1950s, only 15% of Vancouver Island's food came from off-island, but now 96% of Vancouver Island's food arrives in a refrigerator, on a truck, or on a ferry. With financial support from the J.W. McConnell Family Foundation and the Comox Valley Regional District, Feed Comox Valley is finding ways to provide greater sustainability, self-sufficiency, and healthy food options for local communities.
Feed Comox Valley demonstrated that price, trade agreements, and food safety are not, in fact, the barriers that we thought they were at the beginning. This can be done, but it does require a shift in public policy and political will to have the next generation of farmers have the stability of demand needed to move us forward on Vancouver Island.
From my perspective, over the last 18 years from being involved in it, we have lost a lot of acreage that is no longer being farmed for food, for people. The demand is off the charts. The production isn't even close to the demand. It's very sustainable if a person is in a position that they can operate their farm and it's lucrative and profitable for them.
For those people who choose to work in the profession of providing food, they'd like to be able to work at it full time. Young people may be passionate about food production, but recognize on a practical level that it would be difficult for them to raise a family with that model in place.
Grow-to-order contracts are a way of providing stability of demand. And the wonderful thing about institutions is that they don't change very much. So the number of beds that are there today are the number of beds that are going to be there probably next year and the year after. And the amount of potatoes they use this year will be very similar to the amount of potatoes they're going to use next year. So why not sit down and plan strategically with a farmer and say, this is what we're going to need over the next 3 years. Could you bid on this and we'll give you a 3-year contract?
The farmer then has the confidence they need to borrow money, to buy more land or improve their infrastructure. For a farmer, the contract has to be in place beforehand. He can easily meet those targets. We've got great farmers here on Vancouver Island.
The public sector procurement is now very complicated, incredibly complex, and the farmer doesn't have an opportunity to have a direct relationship. And with fresh whole food, we can do that. We can, in fact, connect the demand of the institutions or the supply of the farmers to the demand of the local institutions. It can be done, and it can be done on a cost-neutral basis. I think that's what we learned from Feed.
Once the farmer recognizes that there is a dependable market, they also have the confidence to hire more farm workers. So it actually plays out in actually creating employment as well.
That it is the institutions that can provide the next generation of farmers with that stability of demand to scale up and meet the targets that the BC government has set to increase local food production by 43% over the next 4 years.
And they want that to be domestic production for domestic consumption.
We have to look at things differently. We have land out there that it's too onerous for people to purchase, but can we look at leasing, subleasing, cooperatives to get people to farm together? We need to get creative. We do not have near the young people involved as we do the older people that are now looking to and are retiring.
So how the public sector spends money is driving our economies and will shape our communities. If we can better leverage our taxpayer-funded contracts to have positive social impact as well, it seems to me like a good thing to be doing.
Publicly funded institutions can provide the stability of demand that farmers need to secure financing and significantly scale up their businesses. With 2,000 farms established on the island and able to provide local produce, Comox Valley and Vancouver Island are poised to be leaders in establishing mutually beneficial relationships between food producers and local institutions. Feed Comox Valley's grow-to-order model is a win-win for BC farmers, BC healthcare and educational facilities, and local economies.